Hello everyone, welcome back to the table and welcome back to Skyrim. So we did a couple miscellaneous things last time, and we are currently in Riverwood after we had gotten a request from Lucan to recover his golden claw from some bandits that are camped in Bleak Falls Barrow. We slept. It is the following morning. I think it's around 7, actually almost 8. We had breakfast. We are well fed, well rested, warm, and ready to kick some bandit ass. So, one thing that occurred to me, it's going to make this a little interesting, is that I don't have a sufficient ranged weapon. I'm doing that on purpose because Uurkar wasn't known for his ranged archery stuff. If anything, it was when the enemy was close enough to, do some damage with his destructive magic, but in the end, to basically hit them in the face with some with his greatsword. Oh, hello. That was a pick. The butterfly, too. You ruined the mood. Hey, butterfly. Now, one thing I need to remember is that I have all of this alchemical stuff, but I don't have any empty bottles. Which luckily you can craft if you have glass. Or there should be a thing enabled from the mod that enemies, when they drink potions, they will have empty bottles. Well, that was fun and unexpected. As I started walking up the mountain there, after killing that wolf, immediate crash to desktop. CTD. That was the first legitimate crash of the LP so far. Makes me a little curious. I don't think I've had an abrupt crash like that in my modded playthroughs anyway, in a very long time. They're almost non-existent. I thought I saw a lunar butterfly. Anyway, oh yeah, got some flames going because it's not raining. So, hopper. Wow, he catapulted. Gotta love the Skyrim physics. It's like each Elder Scrolls game has just one really weird but funny physics thing going on. Where the hell did you go? Probably looking right at him. I just don't see him because of probably lighting levels. Where the hell are you? Oh well. I got the XP for it. I don't need his pelt. Okay. Quick save. It was just as I was getting past this little group of stuff. Will you behave? Yeah. Seems like it. For now. That was bizarre. Anyway. Glad it's working now. Okay, it's getting snowy. So we're going to go to Frostbite. Oh, I just thought of a fun ranged attack I can do with these guys. I've got Frenzy. I think I'm going to try that. Let's do the offhand. to go right to sneaking just in case. And I want to wait till one of them stands still because, or the one that's sitting. Let's just hope I'm either not too close or spell work as usual. Completed. Oh, I didn't realize I had a small spell going on. Oh, wow. Okay. That took one of them down. Let's see what happens when... Oh, shit. Hopefully it's going to go and take care of the... Okay, is that just going to be a perpetual thing going on? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I'm going to wait for a little bit and then head on in. Alright. So did he kill the big dude or did the spell run out before that? Oh no, you are the big dude. You couldn't quite heal in time. I don't need the hammer. What's my carry capacity? Again, I'll take the light stuff. That's the power of illusion magic, people. I didn't have to do a damn thing. Yeah, quarterstaff is 8, I don't need it. Oh, you have a cloak. I'll definitely take that. Take your septums. Oh yeah, I increased my stamina the last time I leveled, so I do have... Oh, I realized. What? How much gold do I have? 260. Oh. I'm so tempted to go to Farnagar and grab that one spell. Or I just stick around. Oh, I'll just use lockpicks. Yeah, okay. I feel good about that. Never mind. Because I was thinking, I'll just use the open lock spell that comes with the overhaul that I have. But at the same time, I don't want to use it, really. So actually, now that I think about it, let us go to the lock overhaul, general, deactivate. Yeah. I was thinking, oh, I'll just use it because I don't have really a certain... I don't have a lockpicking overhaul or a magic mod that has unlocking. But it occurred to me after I had downloaded it, milk regenerates magicka? Okay. But it occurred to me that I had mysticism, and I remember mysticism having the unlocking spells. Well, that was a load of fun, actually. I don't use illusion very much in this game, really. Unless it's something like muffle and invisibility and things like that, or night eye. But I don't necessarily do it with frenzy and stuff like that. My goal is really not to have companions because I don't see this character really wanting companions. Oh, wrong spell. But this is a perfect way to, quite frankly, have enemies eliminate each other. If I can get them. Oh shit. Never mind. Or maybe it has to be a spell in order for the whole sneak attack spell thing to work. Or because it's a frenzy, it doesn't actually work necessarily the same way. It's like a destruction spell, maybe. I got you. Kill people. This is his Thalmor background kicking in. He had manipulated people to kill each other. I'm 100% going to use that as canon excuse for him to do this. Because Thalmor are horrible people. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Now, I think technically everyone else is too far away from each other to really do anything. And I think the other people are archers anyway. How far will this go? I'm starting to feel that this is a little too easy. I'm on adept level because I'm running with, well, I'm only at 206 out of 210. Ugh. Oh, because of my gold, probably. But anyway, I'm running on adept because, of course, mods. Blunt and Blade, I think, recommends you to play on adept. But that might change, honestly. I need to be paying better attention to what I'm actually looting. I need to remember to actually put this cloak on. And favorite it. You can get gold very quickly in this game, but because of my mods that I'm running, especially with trade and barter, it's meant to not be so easy. Actually, in fact, what is the setting for that? Trade and barter. Oh yeah, I want this back at 0 because it occurred to me of other values. It's set to difficult, so buying prices are to the purchase price for all items. Does that mean it's 60%? Oh, more expensive, I assume. Okay, never mind. I don't want to spend too much time on that kind of specifics right now. Okay, so I'm going to be inside, so I think I could just go to Flames and have it be okay. It's a good thing that I have candlelight because I'm pretty sure it's going to be dark in here. When there isn't any... Yep, another excuse to use it. I'm technically not hidden. Okay, but I'm out of the way now. Okay, cool. Okay. I would go quicker, but the problem is that if you sneak while going quick without certain perks, it's actually a lot louder than it should be. Like, bandits aren't very tough, but I do know I do have the Hog Buoy overhaul for Draugr, so they're going to be fucking difficult. I got you. Aha! There we go. That was awesome. Ooh! I'll take that, yeah. Steel sword. Wait, could that be worth breaking? Wait, how many steel ingots do I actually have? Because I've picked up quite a few, if I remember. Oh, 2. Okay. So I just need to pick the basic smithing perk and I can smith steel. Novice. Okay. Enchanted. Oh. I know this is related to... What's the mod? It's, the study one. Spell research. In case you can't tell, I'm having a little bit difficulty coming up remembering words and shit. Anyway. Profanity, I know that without any issue. It's the actual sophisticated adult words. Oh, so that's 18. What's my cloak that I'm wearing right now? 18. Okay, so it just looks for looks, basically. So cloak? It's not like Frostfall where there's warmth and coverage, because obviously those are two very different things. If this was Frostfall, the cloak would have low warmth and high coverage, while this skin cloak, wolfskin cloak, would have high warmth, low coverage. I'll take it though because it's worth 70. I have a feeling I'm going to be dropping some things pretty soon. But for now, I'm going to hold on to them. Let me get some healing going. For very obvious reasons. Okay, let's keep on going. And obviously, I'd much rather drop armor than drop gold. Yeah, I have the settings so that it's basically 50 coins for per weight unit. Do I need linen wrap for anything? I don't think so. Spooky sounds. I know there's this dude. No? Oh. Damn. KO'd by a trap. Well, don't pull the lever yet, apparently. I might turn the... Well, technically there's a bunch of torchlight in here, though. I was thinking, I'm tempted to have the interiors back to hardcore darkness, but there is all of this light going on, so I'm not actually too concerned now that I'm thinking about it. So I guess to make certain elements of this playthrough a little clearer, I'm not going to go as far as making every single decision possible role-playing perspective, because since I already know certain things like the puzzles and stuff like that, I'm going to take a brief glance at things. Oh, I can level. Brief things to be like, hey, my character did look at it, however, I can't be bothered as a player to go through the steps as if it's the first time I'm looking at stuff. I'm glad those aren't actual legitimate creatures you come across in this game. Those are some scary sounds. Hello, skeevers. Hello. Say hello to my little friends. Known as flames. Wow. I mean, to be fair, I am level 4, but... Also, to be fair, my skills are kind of high. I mean, there is technically a legitimate reason for why certain enemies are just easy to deal with. To be fair, he is technically a veteran. And not for any army, but for the Altmeri Dominion. There are no pushovers. Yep, I'll take those. Okay, now I know this is going to be potentially difficult. We will see. Hello. Ow. Oh, shit. Guess this is when I should use a potion. Should I use one of mine, or... I'm wondering if I should favorite those or not. Oh, I just realized, should I wear the Amulet of Arcane? Would he actually do that? Technically, Thalmor, well, Altmer rather, still worships the at least 8 divines. So yeah, he has no issue with that. Let's see what these dudes have. I realize I am running out of space really quick. If I'm gonna lose weight.
Help me! Help! You! Over here! You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Oh, fine.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. What?
You don't run from a Thalmor agent. I have a feeling that Uurkar, not that he likes the habit, but he does from time to time use the threat of I am a Thalmor agent to intimidate people to do things. Actually, those fucking 20 gold worth things are not gonna really give him much. The only reason I'm keeping the iron stuff is that, quite frankly, if I need to, if the sell value isn't fantastic, what I could do is... I'm wondering why my health isn't regenerating. Oh, not that it's a survival mode thing. I think what it is actually the racial mod that I have, Aetherius. Getting a shit ton of jewelry. But basically, if the selling value of the iron stuff isn't worth it, what I can do is go to I can go to a smelter and just smelt the stuff down if I need to. Yeah, these Draugr are really tough. Especially with fucking massive warhammers. Would I care about bone meal? Probably not, since I know its weight is quite substantial. And again, I'd much rather haul 50 gold for one weight as opposed to something that'll only give me 20 and it weighs like 10. That's some scary as fuck stuff going on, that's for sure. Now are you gonna wake up? Detected. Hidden. Who's detecting me? It's not you, obviously. Or is it a script that's going on? Oh, hello. Where are the fucking magical Draugr that I'm supposed to be seeing? That's bizarre. Hello. Yep, take your time. I'm out of magicka though, so I'm gonna move to this. Smack, smack. That was fun. Oh, shock resistance. That's new. I don't see that dropped very often. Ooh, darn it. Now, the nice thing about gems is that I have a mod that you can actually craft soul gems instead of going out and hunting for them or buying them, which I'm tempted to see, because one thing I'm always a little confused about and forget is whether the soul gem quests from missives request them to be full or empty. Because I think I always get I get a different outcome each time, or it's the same and I just forget. I'm kind of tempted to do something about the dungeons in Climate of Tamriel, just because I want the dungeons to be darker, so I actually have a reason to use candlelight, to be honest. I'll probably have to go back to hardcore. Definitely going through this dungeon sort of convinces me to do that. Wait, what do you have? Nothing interesting, okay. I actually like that I'm not doing ranged with this dude. Ow. Just because it allows me to do interesting finesse maneuvers like frenzy and stuff like that. I'm hungry apparently. Okay, cool. No problem. In the middle of this dank hellhole of a dungeon, I'm going to eat and become well fed. Oh, you look ominous. As prepared for you. You guys take too long to actually do your shit. Oh, nice. Did that count as one? Out of curiosity? Yep, 1 of 7. The question is it full? I don't think it was. Nope, it was empty. Cool. So they don't have to be filled soul gems, which is actually very, very useful. Oh, I'm in it. Ow. Did I kill myself? Nope. At least this isn't Morrowind, where I'm weak to all of these elemental damages for the trade-off of having more magicka. Okay, that was pretty fun. Seeing things go boom. And in a very elegant fashion. There should be oh yeah, there you go. Now, I'm not interested in picking up the Ancient Nord Greatsword, even though it looks kind of cool. It looks very cool, but I don't think it does as much as my actual Cyrodiilic. Yeah. It does 28, this one's doing 31. To be fair, though, it's upgraded to Exquisite because of my smithing skill, but, you know. Hey, onward and upward. Literally. Now, of course, if this was a dungeon I've never been in before, I would be a lot more trepidatious, but nope. I've done this dungeon so many goddamn times. Ooh, ancient text. Fair enough. I'll take all of those then. Again, the ancient text is from spell research, and I need stuff to make it happen. I believe. Wow, it's dark. I guess this really shows you the darkness that can come with Tamriel, or Climbs of Tamriel. Alright, you got the pickaxes. Sort of bypass this early bit of the game. See how many I get out of this one. I only got 3 out of it. That's fine. That's normal anyway, when you think about it. Got a quick save. I was thinking, would this count as the same thing, same shield as I need to get for the... do I? Okay, let me check something. Well, first of all, I'm overweight anyway, so I need to dump stuff. Let's dump the fur helmet. If you wish to convert it to a dynamic thing, save container. Nor container. I didn't realize that was a thing, actually. First of all, is it a heavy painted kite shield that I need? It's not from the location, but will the item still work? No. Okay, because it's not from the location, so it's not going to be... Okay, makes sense. I was just kind of hoping, and I'm pretty sure Uurkar was thinking as well. Ooh, could I give him this one instead of the location that he requested so I don't have to deal with a fucking vampire? And not any vampires, frickin' master one. Because screw that. Wow, that's dark. Okay. Also, it doesn't help that I have my room light on, so that could be contributing to the ability that I can't see in the dark. But Honestly, if I really need help looking, I could just look to my other monitor, which has a brighter light on it. Hello, Mr. Jogger. Surprised you haven't been approaching me yet. And you'll be dead before you reach me. That's one of the advantages of having precision as well. Also, I do have the mod that extends it to creatures as well. So it's not just a me thing that has to deal with it. It makes it more realistic so it's even on both sides. I'm honestly so tempted to bump it up to expert. You know what? I could regret this, but we'll find out. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna drop a permasave. I do have the mod that makes it so that the difficulty actually stays in place instead of it being adjusted all the time. But I'm doing that just in case. You know, scripting and all that kind of stuff. You can never be too careful with modded games. I think when we get back to some kind of civilization, probably obviously back to Riverwood, I have a shit ton of ingredients. I think I'm just going to go on a ingredient munching spree just to see what the first effects are of all the ingredients that I have. Okay, I know there's a restless Draugr coming up, so we'll see how this goes. It's gonna hurt. Because the only option that I have is flames. Oh wow. Okay. That took all of my magicka. All 180 of it. And I was not using a very powerful spell. I have a feeling in this playthrough, things are going to be easy, kind of basically at the start. But things are going to ramp up like super fast. Oh, wow. That's a lot of good stuff. So I do have enchanting as well. So I have to do an interesting balance between making soul gems and using the soul gems to trap souls and do things that way. I'm not using soul trap right now, even though I have a petty soul gem, because I need that petty soul gem for the missives quest that I have. And I think that's ultimately what I'm going to be using the gems for. So I'm getting tired. Am I hungry yet? I don't think I have any bad effects. Nope. I'm good for now. I have a feeling on expert, though, that the main dude at the end of this is going to be one tough son of a bitch. Oh, Kinnereth. Okay. Run away from the archers. Are you coming down here? Cool. Thank you. Oh, that didn't kill you. Okay, cool. Let me loot your dude first. It'd be funny if I loot fucking gold and then all of a sudden I'm stuck. Where are you? Ow. I guess that's the cool thing about flames and stuff, is that it technically goes around corners. Oh, nice. Oh, that's where the money is. I'm having super fun with this build. It occurred to me that technically Reckless Draugr or Restless Draugr, since they have the ability to cast spells, I should be using Sparks. However, that sounded different. Because I think I technically have a mod that does a whole Hall of Stories. Actually, I could be wrong, though. I know in previous playthroughs I have. Wait, do I have the auto? Do I have the auto one? No. Okay, cool. Which is fine. Let's go. Okay. Now this guy I'm a little worried about.